Hey, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you about this deck. And this was scraped and primed and scraped and primed and then painted and again. And eventually the decision was made to put a roof over it. And that's what this video is going to be about. So a couple of days ago, I painted this with Zinsser oil-based. In some areas I double coated it, trying to, keep it as sealed as possible. Hope it'll last a couple of years. I'm now putting the gray on top of this, and it has a little bit of a grit in it, but we're hoping that this will hold up for a couple of years. In any event, we are going to be adding a roof that starts up here and goes over to here, that mirrors this line, roof line. You can see the roof line better here, and I'll have him mirror this almost identically, or maybe just whatever he thinks. It can just do this as long as we don't hit our heads coming up over here. I don't think we will. I still think the top of that line right here, even down, I don't know, 6 inches, 5.5, he'll probably use 2x6s, and it'll go along this entire part. Then it'll be covered, and it's a pretty good space. I think it's about 12 by 12, maybe even 14 by 14, I don't know, but it's a pretty good size deck. Today is the first day of a delivery of wood that we took down from another property that we own. We call that property the lake property. I have shown videos of that in the past if you want to see where this wood came from. I showed how they tore it down. It's these two gentlemen that helped us with it. And now they're going to put a roof on this other house, that just on this other deck that we're working on. So that is primarily what this particular video is about. Okay, so after waiting, I don't know, 6 months, 5 months, they finally came to put the roof on this deck here that just gets beat up by the sun. He put a footer, whatever you call that thing, there, and he put another one over here and actually cut out some of the railing to have this fit. I took the electric outlet that was off. There's the remainder of it, and a light that was up here. And these all work on one switch, so I have to remember how they go together. All of those lights there, and one over there, that one right there, they all work on the same switch. So it's an unusual kind of switch, but I think I can figure out how to put it back together. In any event, they took off some of the flashing that was up there to cover that green, and flashing up here, they took that off, and they took some measurements, and they're going to be putting 6x6 or something going down here, one going down here. You saw the one behind me right there. That's a 6x6, and then they'll use, I guess, the 2x6 here and put the new rafters against that. And note that these are 2 different levels, so he's going to match that. The other 6x6 will go down here. It's in place right now, the bracket, and that will go there. And it won't stick out as far as that one, but he's just going to have this extend. The roof that will be up here will extend out. Anyway, I'll keep you in the loop as I go with this job. So he's going to put a post right here. So he had to get this out so he could put it on that inside rafter. So that's what they're doing right now. Virginia and I painted the ledger boards and the support posts before they went up there because I'm going to be doing the painting, and I really didn't want to be standing on a 12-foot ladder trying to paint this. So Virginia and I painted these. These will be, this is a ledger board. All of those out there are rafters. We'll be painting those also. Here goes the first rafter. Woohoo! Okay, 6 rafters are up. Awesome. Okay, the top railings have got to be replaced. I looked at that, it was soft, I dug into it, that's what I found. Then I took this light off and there was a ton of ants in here, which have all departed. These are the rafter extensions. They will go up there, way up there, so they make it parallel with that roof right there. And the rafters for this side, rafters for there are over here. So everything's painted and ready to go. Filled this crack with foam and then painted it. Did it on this side, I did it on that side. If I had to do it again, I'd just use caulk because I didn't like this. I didn't like it at all, but it's done. He's wiping that off so we can paint it because it was really dirty. By the way, that board, those two boards together, I believe they're 2x10s together. They weigh a lot. That's the board that fell on my shin, and that happened about 2 months ago, and I still am bruised because of that. Not fun. He is about to cut those flush and then paint the ends, and then paint the ends on the purlins. You can see they're raw right now, but he'll paint those ends too, and then put a drip edge up.